everyone. I'm out here at the Chris Phillips walking track, which is also called the Sugarloaf walking track. It's about 18 k's, as you can see from there, around about a 5-hour track. So it goes around a reservoir here, which is one of Melbourne's catchment areas for water. So just came out to have a look at this as a day hike, just to see what's out here, and apparently there's a good chance of seeing some kangaroos and even the occasional deer, they say, so I'll have a look out for some wildlife. So it's a pretty sunny morning this morning, a little bit of wind around, but there's rain meant to be coming later today, so I thought I'd get out early. It's just around about 9 o'clock now, so 5-hour walk should hopefully be done by just after lunch. And yeah, let's see how we go. Have a look at a few things along the way. So I think I'm about maybe 2 k's into the walk so far, or maybe 3 actually. Yeah, it's a really nice little track. It sort of changes quite a bit in terms of the sort of trees you're going through and some open areas. It's a beautiful morning, nice and sunny, and not too cold actually. It's just about probably 16 or 17 degrees. And it's just a beautiful morning for walking, so really enjoying this. It's a pretty well-defined trail. There's markers all along it, so pretty hard to get sort of lost along here. So yeah, really enjoying it so far. So we'll keep going and see what else we find down the trail. Looking back across there, that is the dam wall right at the other end. I drove across that just coming into the start point, so the picnic area where I've started the hike is actually just to the left of that, behind the tree line there. So yeah, it's really easy going actually for most of this. It's just sort of gentle up and down. However, there is a few steep hills. I've had to go up one of the few, I think, on this track, so it's only short, but yeah, it's certainly no mountain, which is good. Alright, well that hill was a little bit bigger than I actually thought it would be. I'm still going up it, but it's really nice. It's just changed into almost what looks like a golf course fairway, if you have a look at this. So there's a really nice bit of variation on this track, going through some bushland, different types of vegetation, and then you come to these sort of clearings like this. Yeah, really nice sort of diversity. So yeah, really enjoying it. City views from up at one of the higher points on the trail in this sort of clearing area, and this is where you can see back to Melbourne over there. Pretty cool. Now here's a handy bit of advice for trails that you're walking that if you happen to get into trouble on, or anyone in your hiking party gets into trouble, whether that's for an injury or whatever it might be, you come across these emergency markers, and all you got to do is call 000, quote the code that's on there, so that SUG 505, and then people know exactly where you are, so emergency services can actually come out and locate you. I'm seeing plenty of this on the trail, but no sign of any kangaroos yet, only roo-poo. There's a bit of a hill coming up. Another one, there haven't been too many big hills on this track, but this would be one of them. It was not that big actually. There's a bunch of guys on mountain bikes going around the track a bit earlier, and I just saw them at the top of the hill. So I'm obviously not doing too bad because I'm walking around and wasn't that far behind them, but they may have taken a long break. So anyway, I'm about to tackle this little hill, so here we go. I've just arrived here at the Ridge picnic area, which is I think about 2/3 of the way through the trail. So it's time to stop for a bit of lunch here. Seems like a good a spot as any. So it's been just a really nice day today. The sun's still shining at the moment. There is apparently rain forecast later in the day. It's just about midday now, so I thought I'd get this walk out of the way before the rain is due to come. It's hard to believe it's actually going to be cracking up later on. It's so nice, such a nice day. But anyway, it's really enjoyable, this walk. Just sort of undulating, a few sort of small hills up and down, but really pretty easy going, and you can set a pretty good pace around here. So I've got, yeah, probably another, I'd say maybe, might be 7 Ks or so to go, or maybe 8 after this. So I'm going to stop for a bit of a break here, refuel, rehydrate, and get back into it after lunch. Now, I haven't seen much wildlife on the trail today, but there is a magpie here that is very interested in the rat that I'm eating. Just as I pulled it out of the bag, he was straight over here. So let's see if he's how brave he is in trying to get it off me. Back into it after lunch, and walking along a pretty easygoing gravelly trail at the moment, so it's pretty good going. I've got a feeling the last part of this track is actually going to be walking along the road, because it looks like coming in had to drive over the dam wall, and that looks as though it's the last section of the circuit. So enjoy this bit of bushland while it lasts. Because I think that last bit's just, yeah, going to be road walk. But anyway, it's still beautiful. Starting to cloud over a little bit now, but I think I'm going to be done before any bad weather comes through. So yeah, should be nice this last section as well. Well, it looks like I might have actually come around further than I thought I had, because it looks like I'm not far off approaching the dam wall just over here, and that is back to the road. and then I think where I started is, I don't know if you can see this section here with the sort of tallish bare trees. That's the picnic area, I'm pretty sure. So that's where I'm heading back to. So I don't think it's actually as far as I thought. But anyway, it could be deceptive, but let's see how we go. Alright, well that is 18 k's done. It's just after 1 o'clock, so it's taken me just over 4 hours, and that's including probably almost a half hour stop for lunch, or maybe 20 minutes. So pretty good going, and that was for stopping for doing some photos and video as well, obviously. So I think I've made pretty good pace. They said the expected time around was about 5 hours, so I've done it in just over 4 with breaks, which is good. Yeah, really good track, just nice and sort of just undulating, as I said before, and just a nice bit of scenery around the way, going around the reservoir. The last bit's probably a little bit dull, just coming across the dam wall there. It's a sort of longish stretch of road walk along there, but yeah, the rest of it's really nice. So yeah, good to come and check it out, and I think I'll keep this one in mind, maybe to come back and do it again at some stage. Alright, well it's time to sign out